G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Tuesday night in the Man Cave. Okay, so tonight what we got going on is we're making a gift for Alistair in the form of a kickstand pad for his XR650. Where I've got a sticker which we'll be putting up on that the world bloody sticker map thing, and I've also got a poll, another poll to do, which Nay gives me a hand to talk about that in the bloody Jeep. All right, let's get into it. Here's the start of the kickstand pad. Okay, so we're making a cheap kickstand pad. So not a permanent fixed one, just a portable one. I'll show you just something like what I've got on Harry. I'll go out and have a look. We head out here, and it's getting a bit dark, but we should be able to see. I've got one on that I carry on Harry. You can see that there. This is actually pretty cool. They don't make them anymore. This is horse leather. Actually has magnets, 4 magnets in it. So that just attaches there. So if I ever pull up somewhere, I always know that I've got that there to use on that kickstand if I'm in, unlevel or, bloody shonky bloody dirt or whatever. So that's what I'm talking about, but we're gonna make it for Alistair. We'll make it for his XR650, and we might make it a little bit fancy. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I said cheap. I found this at, I think it was Kmart. That was $2, but I'm thinking that's a little bit, I don't know, it's a bit too bloody chunky for what I wanted to do. This cost $4.95. I don't know whether you could, I couldn't find just the small piece there. I hope you can see that there's a smaller piece. I reckon you'd be able to get away with getting one for $2, but I reckon that'll be the perfect size. So that keeps it cheap. The fancy part is, here's my diagram. So I want to have it so that it has the XR, and then in there it says 650. And I'm going to shape it like that, and then I'm going to paint it all up and hopefully make it fancy. So I reckon this stuff should be pretty strong. It's like really flexible, so it's not just gonna, crack or bust or whatever. Cool, now we've got to work out what size we're going to make it. Okay, so I know that this kickstand pad that I used has worked brilliantly and has not failed yet. I'm really happy with that. So that size pad is going to be heaps. So what I'm going to do is basically mark around this like that and go, yep, cool. It'll end up being smaller, but that'll give me an idea. All right, I just tried to do that and it worked out really shit, so I'm just going to try again. Done. Something like that. All right, let's see if Nate can do me a bit of a favour and cut this out for me. Hello?
Hello?
I need a favour. Can you cut this out for me? On your sewing machine.
On my sewing machine?
Yep.
No worries. What now?
Yep, right now.
Outside of the black line?
Yeah, just on it. Can you put a curve in there as well? Thanks, baby. So there you go, that's it. All done. That would work just as it is. I've got to say, it's really handy having a Nay in that bloody shed to be able to do that for me. So, yeah, that would work just as it is. What I'll do now is I'll just smooth all this off with a sandpaper, and then I'm going to spray paint it all up, run all these bloody colour systems and paint all that bloody bits and pieces. Then I'll actually put some type of hard coating, or I don't know, maybe not hard coating or whatever. And then some dual lock, and I'll show you how that works. Cool. Bit of methylated spirits to clean her up. Beautiful. Hey, Pooks, you gonna move? Move. Come on, move. Look. No, you gotta move. Come on. Up on the seat. Look, buddy. Alright, so a bit of Rust-Oleum. I'm using flat black. Up there like that. Oh, shit. Dirty. Okay, so the black has been done. So it's had 2 coats on all the way around that and either side of it. So I've done that all within 10 minutes. This stuff bloody dries pretty quick. And as long as I keep doing each coat within an hour, I can keep layering it. I'm no professional. This Rust-Oleum stuff's pretty bloody good. Alright, so that's just about ready. We'll start putting the red bit on. Alright guys, so the part that I hope that I don't stuff up. Get some paint, draw an X on there. Like that. Cool, so that's what we're going for. Now I'm just going to make all that nice, hopefully. Well, there you go guys. It's not fantastic, and like I always say, it's the thought that counts. So I won't show any more of that bloody painting because it'll just take too long. I'll just come back to you with the finished product. Well, there you go guys, from that to that. It's not perfect, it's not too bloody fancy, but I reckon it's come up all right. So the next step is just to put a whole heap of clear coats on it. I won't show you that part of it because it will be just bloody boring. Next, in a minute, you'll see me heading off to Alistair to give it to him. Alright guys, so I was supposed to ride to, my plan was to ride to Alistair's work and present that bloody kickstand pad. But unfortunately I gave him a call to make sure he was going to be at work, and he's down at the Melbourne airport with his stepdaughter, and she does YouTube stuff. She's 10 years old, and so he's taken her down there so she can get pictures of the aeroplanes low flying over, which is awesome. But that stuffed me plan up, and I've got to get this done for Tuesday night. So he's going to drop in on the way back, and I'll present the little thing to him because this video is going to go up and you'll see it. So that's the deal it is. So I thought I'd just come out on the postie bike, go on a mini adventure. This is a suspended bridge. Pretty cool actually riding over it because it actually waves up and down. Bloody narrow. Oh. So I just thought I'd do that for you. All right. So on the next Tuesday night video, I'll just present that thing. It's stupid, but yeah, anyway, I'll do that. All right, guys. Cool. All right, guys, so you just watched that bloody footage of me on the postie bike, and here's Alistair's just bloody rocked up. How was the aeroplanes?
Yeah, good. Good, yeah.
Got some good footage?
Kira did, yeah. She's we're making a documentary or something of her travels.
Ah, right.
So,
cool.
Yeah.
So can you guess what I've made? It's in my pocket.
For the bike?
For the bike.
Mate, I've been thinking of it, I have no idea.
All right, here it is. You ready? Da,
Yeah.
da, da.
Ah, awesome.
Kickstand pad.
Yes. Awesome. Can you see that? It's too far away.
They've already seen
Have
it. Yeah, say hello.
Hey guys.
There you go.
That
You can't have it yet because I've got to do some more coats of clear coat off.
Yeah, cool.
But I wanted that to go up first.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Because that's been an issue.
Yeah. Now I'll bring the guys over.
Yep.
And I'll show you my idea. You can either carry it in your pocket or bloody stick it somewhere, but the Velcro,
Oh,
bring
yeah.
your guys over. So, yeah, obviously you can carry it in your pocket, or use that,
Yeah.
stick that on there, and then on the bike, whether it's on your front fender, but you put a bag on your front fender.
Yeah, because
So
that's
with
how I lost the other one. I had a an Oki strap holding it on.
Yeah.
And it just flew off.
That's
somewhere.
what made me think to
Yeah,
do it,
yeah.
Well, you could, I don't know, obviously it might be ugly to have something like that, but you could have it right there.
Yeah. No, I
That'd
reckon.
stay on.
I reckon that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, so I'm going to hang on to
Sure.
it. You can't have it just yet.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
No worries. All right,
Well, yeah.
guys, we'll catch you later.
All right.
Alright guys, so as you can see, I've had to resort to hanging up this world map bloody sticker board thing. There's just not enough walls in the man cave to be hanging, shit, I need to fill this bloody man cave in with walls, but anyway. So this is going to work. Now, obviously, I've got a sticker. So Bob Andrews, thanks mate, bloody ripper sticker. He's sent me one from the United States, and actually it's North Carolina. Everybody's going to know where this sticker's from, I would think. So it's the Dragon US 129. So obviously it's Highway 129. I hope I got that right. So that's Tail of the Dragon. As you'd know, if you've seen it on YouTube, there's heaps of videos about the whole Tail of the Dragon. It's a really cool road. It's like here in Australia, like in the Alpines, real twisty and all that kind of stuff through all the mountains. So Bob's bloody sent me that. Now what am I doing? I've got this big bloody letter which I'm going to read most of this out. I thought it was pretty interesting. So I'll bring you over and show you, and we'll put that sticker on. So obviously we are in the United States and North Carolina. So if I can get right in on that. So there is North Carolina, and it's that Tail of the Dragon, and where basically Bob is in the western part of North Carolina. So I've started, what I'm doing is putting tacks in these spots here. Now Bob made a great suggestion actually in his letter, is saying about it might be an idea to put in the tacks and then some string to the stickers, because obviously if I keep getting stickers, it's going to be a big hodgepodge and it's going to be hard to see where they're coming from. So at this stage I don't have that problem, so I'm just having the one tack, but if I start getting a whole heap, I'll then add the extra ones and I'll put the little lines so that, I don't know, it'll look bloody cool. Now what I'm going to do is, right, what am I going to do now? I'm going to stick this on there. Alrighty, so I reckon right about there. Bloody beautiful. Alright guys, so here's the letter. Hopefully I don't bloody bore you. I'm not the best friggin' reader of all, as you guys know. Hey Mark, I've been watching your vids for about 3 to 4 years now and have really enjoyed the ride, especially your transformation into an off-road rider on the DR, and also the transformation of the bike itself. I've had a 98 model for 7 years now, bought it with about 1,300 miles on the clock for $1,900, and haven't even been tempted to get anything else. It's perfect for where I live, which brings us to the reason for this note, your request for stickers. I live in the small town of Murphy, out in the westernmost mountains of the North Carolina. There are hundreds of miles of dirt and gravel forest roads around here, and the twisty mountain paved roads give us some of the best riding anywhere in the US. The sticker is from the Tail of the Dragon, a stretch of road not far from Murphy that you may have heard of. There are hundreds of videos from there on YouTube. To locate it, Google Deals Gap Motorcycle Resort and that'll take you there. If you look at RT129 as it goes north from the motel, you'll get an idea what the road is like. Anyway, thanks for bringing us along on all your adventures on the roads, trails and in the man cave. You've definitely got a knack for putting these vids together and making them fun, interesting and informative. Cheers, Bob Andrews. PS, unsolicited suggestion for the sticker map. Maybe use push pins and string to mark the location so you don't wind up covering whole countries or states with the stickers. Also maybe apply the stickers with tape in case you want to move them to a larger map someday. So yeah, that's what we'll end up doing. I will actually stick them on. I'll just, if I start running out, I'll just stick that board onto a bigger one. But there you go. Anyway, thanks Bob, that was bloody fantastic. Cool. Alright guys, so we're going to do another poll, a YouTube poll, do Valaki, the thing that pops up in the bloody corner there. I've got Nay in the car. She's going to help me with it. We're actually just on our way to Bunnings to pick up some wood so that Nay can do some more playing in the bloody, in the shed. So last week we did what was the shelter that you'd sleep in, and the Nay's going to read out what the percentages are at this current stage. So what are they, Nay?
Alrighty, so you got tent at 78%, tarp at 2%, swag at 12%, hammock is 3%, and nothing is 4%.
Yeah, I was surprised that people said they sleep with nothing, which is under the stars, but I suppose it depends on where you are and, you know, if it's not cold and all that kind of shit. But anyway, there you go. Bit of interest, I suppose. So the new one that we're doing is, what do we got? When camping, what do you sleep on? So that's, you know, like a mattress type of thing. Nay's going to read out. Hopefully I can get, I don't know how this camera, I'm using a different camera.
Alright, so the first choice is inflatable mattress.
So an inflatable mattress is what we mean is where it's like, you know, a single or a double or whatever it is, and you've got to get a pump and pump it all the way up.
Okay, the second one is a self-inflating mattress.
So the self-inflating mattress is they're like foam, and you just do that little dial thing and then it just fills up, so it's quite thin. That's what we're talking about there.
Then you got a foam mat.
The foam mat, so that's the old style, you know, the old school bloody hard-ass foam mat that, you know, the hikers and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they still sell them.
Like the yoga mats.
Yoga mats, yeah, that's it.
Then you get fancy and you get a stretcher.
Stretcher, so that doesn't matter whether it's a Halanox stretcher or one of the cheaper bloody steel ones or whatever, but it's basically a stretcher that's, yeah, that's it.
And then there's the ground.
The ground. Who the bloody hell sleeps on the ground in this day and
The ones
age?
that sleep on nothing. Under nothing.
Under nothing, yeah. They're the hardcore campers.
Yeah.
All right, we're nearly at Bunnings. So yeah, click that round thing with the eye in it and hover over it or whatever and press it. And so a lot of people said that it didn't work, and I noticed that when I was, I'll just spin you around so you can see some bloody shit going on out here. What was I saying? Yeah, there was people having problems with not seeing that poll coming up, and I noticed from Facebook, if I viewed this video from Facebook, it wouldn't work. So you'd have to actually go from Facebook into the, actually tell it to go to the YouTube and do it from there. Or if you got it, if you're on a smartphone,
It's got to be iOS 10 point something for Apple. iPhones.
Oh,
Yep.
does it?
And I think Android has a limit, like it's got to be
Oh,
at
right.
least something.
So yeah. So there you go. So if you can't see it, it's don't bloody worry about it too much. There's obviously technological disadvantages as well. All right, we're at Bunnings. We're going to go get some wood. Well, there you go, guys. That's another Tuesday night in the man cave done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a bloody great week. I want to mention, because I get new people, and when I say g'day guys, that means men and women. I'm not bloody discriminating. Guys to me means everybody. I just wanted to mention that. So, and another thing is, yeah, that keep on riding. When I say keep on riding, in the last one I said, you know, keep on keeping on. If you're not riding, keep on keeping on. That's the whole thing about that keep on riding, is just keep having a bloody go at shit. You know, we all have bloody our ups and downs and all that kind of shit. It's just a matter of, you've got to just keep on keeping on. Whether that means that, you know, you get in a bit of a down mood, or shit's not bloody going wrong, things gone all ballsed up and whatever, and your head gets all bloody a bit crazy and whatever. You know, sometimes I'll get like that, and I'll just bloody, I'll go and sit in the bloody on the couch for half the friggin' day, and then, you know, wake up the next morning and I'm ready to give it a go again. So that's what that keep on riding is. So there you go, keep on riding, guys.